Hey, we are StoryFNDM, and we are here.
Take 3.
Take 2.
You don't understand my pain. You don't understand my pain. I feel connected to my emo teenage self right now.
Until you make up Christmas songs about dogs having to pee, you don't understand his pain.
I need to pee.
So many takes. Let's not start. This is why we keep getting so distracted and being too silly and tackling our older brother so he falls over.
The episode is called Sparks.
Sparks.
Everyone's assuming sparks shall fly. David is assuming that the picture is Robin Hill. We are not convinced because we haven't seen the picture, so we don't know. Could be anybody. Could be Clara Oswin.
Let's go ahead and get reacting. Don't you even think about it. There's a setup here, and you will trip over everything.
Too bad we couldn't do the last take, because that would have been funny with Max.
He laid his head on the mouse.
Our dog's a jerk. So I'm going to go ahead and click on over to our reaction window.
Our dog is a dog.
And we're going to go ahead and start our reaction.
Our dog's a dog.
It's a dog.
We want to turn it up. I didn't grab the remote. That's your job. Why are the subtitles turned on?
Go get it.
No, you don't.
Go get it. I'm downloading my phone.
Did you turn them on? Or
Yeah, I clicked to turn them on.
Okay.
I thought I saved it on my phone.
Yes, we're a subtitle family. Because we're all deaf. But we read quickly.
And by deaf, we mean everybody talks.
We're deaf, sweetie.
No, you've done that whole, like, talking reaction thing.
No, I'm just saying, but also me and you are deaf.
I'm not. I choose not to hear you people.
That chick. That's the chick in the thumbnail. That's Robin Hill. Except she doesn't look so pleasant as she does in the opening. She just looks like she's about to stab someone.
Huh?
Yeah, the one who's fighting there now.
Huh?
She looks like some guy just told her to smile, and she's like, you know what? I'm about to.
It looks like some cooking.
I don't think Oscar looks like he's starting out on like a grand JPRG adventure there.
He's a widow.
Okay, let's
Okay.
You Titans! Good morning, Team Ruby.
Penny, what time is it even?
Time to be huntresses, of course.
Of course.
Eyes up, Richmond. Time to get used to the new normal in Atlas. Your top priority is Amity Tower. That means protecting supply lines from Grim and bandits.
Right.
That would be you, yep.
Protecting the site itself.
And I'm me.
Diverting all construction resources to Amity Tower means there are going to be gaps in Nectar's defenses against Grim. I need help on the perimeter.
Hey, have you two ever thought about branching out a little? You always pair up, but I don't know if your styles
I think their styles work together pretty well there, buddy.
really good stuff. Yeah.
But there's still plenty to do on the Nectar itself.
Yeah. Oh.
I think you'll find everyone
Thirsty mom.
Wow.
to enjoy your time off as you see fit. Whatever helps you take that job.
I think right? I'll
Might not hear if I was anymore, Oscar, but that doesn't mean we can't try to jog him loose.
Maybe for
What did you have in mind?
Sparring.
The husband around you can be an invaluable resource, if you're willing to pay attention. Have you ever thought about extending your arm? But make no mistake, school's over. You get to choose what type of huntsman or huntress you are. So, what's it gonna be?
Oh,
Hey,
Wow.
Neo's back.
Oh, her back.
Yep.
Your boyfriend's actually holding his own. Where's all that energy when he's around you?
That must have been a member of their team. But yeah, she trash talks so well.
Whoa, he really good. You like kick him and go. Right.
You guys have really improved since the idol tournament. And that cute farm boy had a few surprises for us, too.
Well, you really had us on our toes. I had us there for a second. Whew.
Oh, come on. It was way more than a second.
You guys busy? Want to grab some lunch?
Do we? I could eat a sandwich the size of Cobalt.
Ah, man. We'd love to, but
Duty calls. Maybe some other time?
no worries. The next time you're free, just let us know. Yeah, next time.
What the hell is that, Sean?
There's still time for sandwiches, right?
Sandwiches are important.
But why can't we just use an airship to take these supplies to Amity? The components for Amity Tower's construction are far too heavy. All that weight would require precious dust we should be saving for the launch itself. And the trim that will come after. It just makes for long, very long supply runs. At least the tundra is seeded.
That'll open our channel.
Ruby, I just wanted to say how excited I am to be working with you in a professional capacity. As friends. Me too, Penny. Relationships are so interesting and varied. Speaking of friends, have you been able to make any new ones? Since, now that I'm the official protector of Mantle, I don't really have a team anymore. General Ironwood says I don't have time for friends. Oh. How do you feel about that? I feel like I wish
Please
I
stop
could do
beeping.
both the things I need to do and the things I want to do. Is that normal? That's about as normal as it gets, Penny.
Everything going all right up there?
Just fine, Uncle Crow.
I win again. Maybe we should call it quits. Shut up, Leo.
I don't think your luck's gonna get any better here,
Your
Crow.
niece sure is one of a kind, huh? They all are. Been through a lot together. It's a good thing they had someone to look up to and get them through it. Not everyone is so lucky. I don't know about all that. Thanks, by the way, for looking out for them. You and your team. What good is saving the world without another generation waiting in the wings? Hopefully, they'll leave Remnant better than we left it for them. Once upon a time, I'd have drank to that. You shouldn't do that, you know? Don't worry, I gave that up. I meant deflect a compliment. Those kids wouldn't be where they are without you. You've had more of an effect on them than you realize.
I'm glad he gave up drinking.
Uncle Crow.
What's going on?
Do you like him any
Grim?
better now?
I've always liked him, but I'm glad
No,
he gave
not
up.
Crow.
You two with me. Penny, stay put and keep an eye on our 6. You may
I guess a little bit.
Affirmative. I will plan for 6 possible outcomes.
Yeah, I think she's supposed to be a sheep. The little girl there.
All right, ladies, time to show them our teeth.
Robin! Well, if it isn't Mantle's hometown
Okay.
hero, is there a reason
Told
you're
you.
blocking an official military transport?
Clover, I'm so glad you're here. Maybe you can help me understand why this truck that's supposed to be taking construction materials to fix Mantle's outer wall is on its way to the middle of nowhere. Are you lost?
It's pretty easy to get turned around out here in the tundra. Everything looks the same. Thanks for checking up on us, though. We'll be on our way now.
I was hoping you played straight with me. What's Ironwood doing with Amity at the old SDC mine?
Oh, that. Just giving her an annual checkup.
The next Vital Festival isn't anytime soon. Only automated drones and a few select Atlas scientists are allowed out here. And Amity's getting invaluable resources we need in Mantle to protect against Grimm. Seems like more than just a checkup.
You've been scoping it out.
We can't fix the wall without the supplies on these trucks. I think Mantle deserves to know what they're being used for. It doesn't have to be difficult. Just tell me.
I'm going to have to pass on that.
How about you, Pipsqueak? 5 o'clock shadow? Either of you want to tell me why Mantle's being put at risk for Ironwood's pet project?
We're trying to help Mantle. We
That's
need...
enough, Robin. As a potential councilwoman, you should probably focus on the election instead of harassing Huntsman. Now, it's time to let us pass.
I think you've misjudged the situation. One way or another, these supplies are going to get where they're supposed to go. Mantle.
Then I suggest you do that through the proper legal channels as a councilwoman, if you get elected.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Robin Hill, I would like to politely ask that you call off the huntresses approaching the rear of the truck.
All right. Joanna! May!
Well, that's an unfair semblance.
Yep.
The protector of Mantle, huh?
Let us through. Please.
Robin. Good luck at the election.
I seen those.
It wasn't the person I expected to stop and say something, but it's not what I expected him to say.
What now? I want to know why Amity Coliseum is suddenly so important. Whatever it takes.
Your technique still has those maddening, sloppy touches. But you've learned how to make them work for you. You've made them your own. Wow, that was very close to a compliment. I didn't intend it that way.
We all make mistakes, I guess.
You've grown up a bit, haven't you? You're not the little girl clinging to the family name anymore.
Since Beacon, I haven't really had a choice. Father's view of the world no longer matches with mine.
Whatever the case, I am glad to see you've moved on. Distancing myself from the Schnee name is the most beneficial thing I've ever done. We can move forward without him. Together. I know General Ironwood would have a place for you.
I would be grateful to him if he did. But I'm not sure I could accept.
Really?
It's just... our kingdom isn't supposed to be like this. Fearful and withdrawn. We should be opening our borders to help the world, not closing them down.
We will, though. Once we weather the storm, we will. I know the General hasn't done everything perfectly, but he's doing what he thinks is right.
Everybody thinks what they're doing is right. But usually, they're just looking out for themselves. And their secrets.
Ironwood isn't keeping secrets. Not from me.
Can you be sure?
Come with me. There's something I want to show you.
The Winter Maiden.
That's what I feel like it's gonna be, right?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be all.
Let's see if my theory's correct.
Maybe it has all. What?
Only if it is the Winter Maiden they're showing.
Maybe them have all of them, but them
All the
They
maidens?
only
No.
know the Winter.
Because Cinder's the Fall Maiden.
Yeah, Cinder is the fall.
And Raven is the
Remember?
Spring Maiden.
Crow's sister is the spring.
The only other maiden to be out there would be Summer. And that is probably somewhere in Vacuo. She is.
and Theo maybe there too.
No, Pure is dead. Yep.
Well, she's not comatose, so there's my theory.
So her kind of alive, right? But why her old? Why?
That's the Winter Maiden.
She could pass any day now. Until that happens, I'm the only person Freya's allowed to see.
Ironwood's chosen you to be the next when she dies. How long have you known?
Since Beacon fell.
Doesn't it bother you? She practically groomed your whole military career.
It did at first, when the General first proposed it to me. But the more I thought about it, the more I saw it as a privilege. A chance to do some real good for Atlas. For Remnant.
But your destiny was chosen for you, without your input.
Perhaps. But I'm choosing it now. I've made it my own. And I take great pride in it. That has nothing to do with Father or the General. That belongs to me.
I guess we've both had to do a little bit of that. Carving out our
Maybe
own
they're
way.
gonna be both with the maiden, right?
I suppose we have.
Only she is.
She was the right name for it.
Speaking of the family name,
What is he doing?
If I'm elected councilor, I've made it no secret that I will be opposing General Ironwood and his senseless embargo that is crippling all of Atlas. It is my belief that these measures are not only reckless, but criminal. With no shipments allowed to enter or leave the kingdom, I know many are suffering, and my family has been weathering the same storm as many of you.
So full of shit.
I know.
To shut down all non-essential SBC operations. If elected to office, I will make the changes necessary to fix what Ironwood has broken. I hope the Robin Hill be able to get your jobs back?
There's a spark.
I think
Yep.
Father may have just provided the spark that's going to set this kingdom on fire.
Wow.
The stormtroopers are noping out of there. They're like, nope.
Why everyone throws things and mess it up? Why?
Seriously?
Well, yeah. Well, are we really that surprised? It is, Rooster Teeth after all. They love pulling the shows. Okay, I'll admit it. My theory is dead.
Yep.
I'll include a link to the below to the theory discussion.
I know.
Just because.
Mommy, I don't see a puffy head.
That's
Although I still think part of it might be true. I still think that Penny may have, like, the soul of a daughter that maybe Pietro lost. But clearly the mother is not the Winter Maiden, and Penny's not being groomed to be the perfect Winter Maiden. Okay, that's fine. But I still think she has an actual
Julius!
soul.
I want her to be with
Clara! No, but then she'd probably have to leave Team RWBY.
Yeah.
No!
Maybe her both.
By the way, is anyone surprised that Winter is going to be the next Winter Maiden?
No, I want.
Watch, they're
She
like...
wants
they'll-
Weiss to be the Winter Maiden.
I know, but they'll pull like a last minute switcheroo.
I wouldn't want Weiss to be. She'd probably have to leave Team RWBY.
Maybe her.
The only way Weiss could be the Winter Maiden is if all the girls ended up as maidens. And I don't see it because I don't think they could make RWBY a maiden without making her too ungodly powerful. She
Yeah.
already has the silver eyes.
Yep.
And maybe they could make Nora one of the maidens, but I don't see it. I love Nora, but I don't see it. Okay, well, we'll have our full discussion later.
But then
But
she'd be too powerful.
Yeah.
But her feet all the back guys, so everyone.
Yeah, but then RWBY would probably end because there would be no
There'd be
reason
no-
to keep it going. Because
Yeah.
it would be like, oh, happy ending. Ta-da!
she'd become a Mary Sue then, which is a character that's just pretty much, I'm perfect and wonderful and all powerful. Poof, I fixed it. Fantasy. Which is great for maybe a game, but less fun for a story. Like a TV show. So, like I said, we'll do our discussion later. Hopefully we'll actually get it out before Saturday. Seeing as how badly the last review went.
Although that wasn't entirely our fault.
No,
We had it ready
YouTube.
a day ago, but
YouTube was just completely... Anyway,
it didn't like David.
that was so annoying. It took 6 tries. Really quick though, before we end the episode.
Clara, what did you think of it? Because you don't do the reviews with us. Really, Julius.
But I hold on Weiss too. I want Weiss and
Okay.
You didn't want her to be the Winter Maiden until you found out her sister was going to be, though. So basically, you just don't want Winter to be the Winter Maiden.
Yeah.
Why?
But very mean sometimes.
She's going off of not only Chibi, but a few of the earlier episodes where her sister wasn't exactly the nicest to Weiss or Crow. So.
She's
Was
getting
there
a
any
little
parts
better
that
though.
you really liked about the episode, Clara?
I like when we see it and I see it with the maiden.
I think she also liked the part with Neon, right?
Yeah. And it's like,
I like how Flint was like not involved in that sparring whatsoever, and then all of a sudden he was there at the end.
I have something else.
Which one was Flint again?
The guy with
The
the
guy
trumpet.
with the trumpet.
No, he was the first one I saw.
I didn't notice
There
him
were
at all.
3 copies of him.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I saw him before Neon. They showed him before anybody else.
Okay, I didn't see him. I guess I'm just blind.
Yep.
Yes.
It is why you have glasses.
I'm bored.
Anyway,
I'm bored.
so
Let's check if they work.
you wouldn't be able to see wearing my glasses. Oh, God, your fingerprints all over. Can't take it from the lenses. Anyway, we're digressing. which is on brand for us. So, if you liked our reactions, if you like our content, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe down below. We also have a Facebook page. We have Twitter. We'll include links for them down below. We'll have a review up for this eventually.
Sorry.
I think everyone's tired. So,
Yeah, it's just one of those days. This weather is making me tired. The rain and all that.
Oh, my poor,
And, you know, I went shopping.
my
with
poor little baby.
Okay.
okay, well, that is that. Don't forget to ring that bell. All right.
Ring-a-ding. What? I was adding.
Ring-a-ding.
Ring-a-ding.
Okay.